This is the fun, scary part. You just don't know what's gonna happen.
And we're hoping that it rolls down with total mayhem.
Alrighty guys, so we have got another road trip for you guys. I don't know what's in the thumbnail right now. I don't know what kind of crazy stuff we're gonna run into on this trip, but we plan on having a lot of fun. We're not gonna keep you here for too long. We're just gonna get into the video, but the long and short of it is we're headed to Texas to roll a Bronco. So if that doesn't interest you, I don't know what does, but stick around, it's gonna be pretty sick. Alright, so quick trip update. We're on some random mountain road because all the freeways going down south were closed because of the snow. So we found a random road, which it's also snowing. So yeah, just road tripping. That's what you do, I guess. So let's get back in the car, man. Okay, so it's 1 in the morning in Arizona. Beautiful Arizona. Tourist destination for obvious reasons. Below 30, but the gas is $2.49, so can we really complain? Well, top of the morning to everybody. We had an eventful night, to say the least. Alrighty guys, so 24 to 28 hours later, thousands of miles and hundreds of deer on the road dead, we have made it to Texas. And if it wasn't clear enough, we're hanging out at Hella Bad Broncos with Gordon Bailey and Jesse, and we're gonna be rolling a Bronco. So they're gonna walk us through kind of what's actually going on with this crazy thing, because this is the lucky steed. What's going on here?
So what we wanted to do is do some cool, fun kid stuff. You know, we're a bunch of boys, and we took this old jalopy Bronco. Gordon had this cage that was thrown off a freight truck and sent back to him, so we didn't want to reuse that. So we came up with the idea of why not toss it off a cliff and kind of test everything all at once. This is a truly bolt-in cage, and we wanted to test how strong is it just by bolting it in. Do you have to tie it into the frame? We don't think so. So we're here to test that and to kind of see what happens, really.
Sick. Now, Gordon, this isn't like the first time someone has done a cage test, right?
No, several years ago, Chuck over BC Broncos rolled a Bronco off of, and as my memory goes, it was Lions back out in Moab. And it's been long enough ago. That was kind of our inception, and it's like, hey, this was kind of fun back then.
Piece of the cake,
long enough ago, so let's try it and do a new video. So here we are today, and like I say, with having a freight damaged cage come back to me, and I straightened it out and I put a dash bar in it, and Jesse had the donor Bronco, and so that's kind of the collaboration, overly simplified. And again, nothing that's holding the roll cage in is tied to the frame, strictly to the body. We have a couple of extra tabs because the body's in such wonderful shape.
Rust free.
Just to try to keep the body attached to the cage.
It's definitely resto-moddable, so, I would say.
Yeah. We'll see kind of how the day progresses and what kind of carnage we can get.
Sick. Sounds like some fun. Now, before we go roll this Bronco, though, while we're here, we might as well get a tour from Jesse for Hella Bad. So why don't we go have some fun?
Yeah.
All right.
Come on in. Let's check this place out.
Check it out.
Welcome to Hella Bad. This is kind of our little lounge area over here and our desk and where we pretend to work. We offer helibad packages. It's a simple bolt-in type of thing from radiator all the way to gas tank. We design our Broncos here with our customers and kind of give them some information as they look outside. And it's a pretty fun job, non-job. Custom furniture, we have to put Bronco stuff everywhere to make it official.
What do we got going on out here?
So this is our what we call our helicide, which is the clean side where we have our final build assembly. This is a particular customer where everything is brand new except for the frame. So we have our helibad package, we have a custom cool vintage interior.
So I gotta ask, what are all the losers doing in the back?
Oh yeah, I got them off of farmersonly.com. You don't want to know what they'll do for $1.
Okay, so you got a bunch of nice Broncos. What else you got? You got a bunch of crusty ones?
We got a Wild Horses frame.
There you go.
Nothing but the best, which that'll get a brand new body and full build. This is kind of like our dirty side where it all happens. It gets new bodies and new chassis and tear down of old stuff.
The dirty side, the clean side. Now obviously we've got the fun side out here. And we gotta talk about this. This was the December Bronco of the month for 2020, and seeing it in person is actually way cooler than I thought. This is sick. But so obviously you got all of this stuff. Obviously not all of these rigs are yours, unless they are.
No, I wish.
Don't we all?
A lot of them are some of our investments, or our addictions, whatever you want to call it or label it.
There you go.
We got some two full sizes that we kind of step in the game. We decided we wanted to build something cool and to jump, but then they're too nice, so they'll just be some good everyday drivers. Maybe a teenager wants their first car to be a Bronco. That's a good option.
Yeah. You've got probably, I would say, at least 20 classic Broncos in here.
I think we have about 28. Wow. All said and done, yeah.
So anybody that wants to check out a sick shop and see a lot of Broncos from crusty to fully restored, they've got it all here, sitting in the lot, sitting in the shop. It's sick, but that's kind of enough of that. Let's say we go have some fun, because I think that's what we came out here to do.
Oh yeah, let's go roll a Bronco. We're gonna play trucks. There's gonna be some cool footage.
Let's do it.
For sure.
Gordon, what are we doing? Where are we going?
We're getting ready to go play trucks. What is it called? Smoking butthole?
Smoking butthole. You heard it here first.
We're gonna take this Bronco behind us.
We're gonna roll the turd in the butthole.
All right. What he said, yeah.
Let's do it.
Hoping it rolls down straight down that hill into that crest and causes some straight up carnage, man. It'll be nice.
I want this Bronco to learn gymnastics. This is the fun, scary part. You just don't know what's gonna happen.
I think he's safe. He's gonna go for a pretty wild ride here. But I think
Definitely not safe. Definitely not. Stick, guys.
1, 2, 3. Send it. One down.
It went
At least one to go. Maybe 2.
That was awesome. I just wish it would have rolled further.
I know. I wanted it to just bounce up in the air.
Now, if this was a Jeep, this would have been a different story. But it ain't.
Send it.
All right, so we're gonna roll it round 2. We're just gonna kind of pull the back end up, send it over. Anything else, Jesse? Yeah.
A lot more climbing than I thought we would do.
this is just really cool. I'm excited to see it get pushed down again.
Now this is what normal people roll like. We're gonna amp it up for Bailey Bill.
Round 3.
It was fantastic. I was hoping for a little bit more rolls, but it hit pretty dang hard. So I'm pleased with it. For especially the body is just completely shot with rust, it held pretty dang well. And the cage held up, so that's good. The guy in the passenger seat, I mean the driver's seat's fine, so that's a plus.
That was awesome. That was well worth it.
Beyond expectation. We got a couple good hard rolls in there. So I think this is more than what the normal rig would ever see abuse-wise.
Alrighty guys, so to be honest, we didn't get enough of this thing rolling over. We just kind of wanted to see it tumble and tumble again and tumble again and tumble again. So we're out here, it's Friday. We actually did some wheeling, which that video is going to come out a little bit later. But we did some more wheeling on Thursday. We came out Friday today to roll this thing again. We got a couple more people with us, make it a little bit more exciting. We'll see. So let's get to thrashing this thing again. Now, one thing, and Gordon and Jesse did highlight the fact, but this thing is beat, and it was beat before we rolled it. Trust me, I mean, a crap ton of rust. And I know it's probably not going to get some of the naysayers to stop showing all the hate of us wrecking an early Bronco, but we do know a place that sells all the body parts to restore this thing. If you find it in your mind to do so, I'm sure you could talk to Jesse. But we're gonna roll this thing again, and then we'll wrap this video up here at some point. So let's go have some fun.
I think this is our third roll, and now it's our biggest roll. This should at least do 2.5, I hope. And I don't know, we'll see if it lasts. This is gonna be a violent roll.
The grandkids call him Papa Hulk because of his hands. But they're safety hands today.
Fatality.
To go for it again, gents?
I think so.
We're gonna do it again. Let's do it again.
As it looks, that cage hadn't had enough yet. So we're gonna try this one more time until we run out of daylight. If we can get 2 more times.
Let's just get a helicopter and some spotlights out here.
That's an idea. Not a very good one, but it's an idea.
Everyone ready?
Ready?
2, 3.
We're coming to help.
Ah, you skeeter. Okay, hold it up. No. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. A rolled Bronco on purpose for the first time in 12 years. So courtesy of Jesse and Gordon. Again, they brought us out here to Texas specifically for this. So it was epic. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. Check out Hella Bad Broncos, the YouTube channel, the website, all the stuff that they're doing. Check out Bailey Built, Gordon. Gordon is the man, the legend. If you want to see more of Gordon and Jesse and all the other Bronco guys that we've been hanging out with this week, stay tuned for the next video that we'll be putting out where we actually got to wheel a little bit in Texas. There was a lot of carnage to say the least. You're definitely gonna want to check that out. But I guess with all of that being said, you want to say anything?
No, I think I'm good, man.
No, you
Just watch the video.
Standing there looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
Okay.
the video, you'll see.
All right, you know the outro?
Tell us what you think.
You know the outro?
No, I don't do this professionally.
You don't watch the channel?
Bye. Bye,
With
Felicia.
all that being said, we'll see you guys out there on the trail. You got to do this part with me. Peace! Woo!